Yeah, fuck my ribs.
Ribs. Anyway, after 2 weeks, it's finally, or I think more than 2 weeks actually, we're finally back. It's time to face Arcoade.
It's time.
Literally.
Do we really need to do this? Is that really necessary?
Of course.
Can we just end off the series like already?
Can't end on a cliffhanger, Edwin.
Arceoid 1 and everybody lived happily ever after.
Arcoade 2, actually. Her pale figure surges towards you with a burst of wind. It's the
She's
worst.
so pretty even when she's trying to kill me.
I don't have a second to hesitate, to think through my options. By the time my brain catches up, I'm battling for my life against the one person I never wanted to fight. Sparks fly as my knife clashes against Arcoade's claws. Instinct is all that saves me from death, as her beautiful form surges forward beneath the golden moon.
See, he gets it.
Again, our weapons glance off each other. Can't even follow her movements. Again. I don't sense any lethal intent behind her blows, but she doesn't need that to tear me limb from limb. Again. My body moves of its own accord. My mind might as well be blank. I'm like a robot, mindlessly deflecting Arcoade's strikes in pursuit of my prime directive, survival. My lips curl into a sardonic smile. Repulsive as it is, I must be mostly vampire already. Practically unkillable while the sun is down, with physical abilities no human could match. Noelle jump scare. I'm starting to see what Noelle found so appealing. This dizzying freedom would loosen anyone's attachment to their human morals and values.
I reject my humanity.
But it's not enough. Even freed from the constraint of thinking, my body can't keep up with Arcoade's frenzied assault. My only real weapon, my eyes, can't help me here. I can't hurt Arcoade when she has no lines of death. It's like she once told me, as long as the moon is high, the very concept of death doesn't exist for her. My knife is brushed aside. Can't quite avoid the blow bearing down on my shoulder. Fortunately, Arcoade hits me with her palm, not her claws. But that's the smallest of mercies. The impact still launches me high into the air. With an ungainly
crap baskets.
With an ungainly landing, I ready my knife once more. My back is to the wall here, but I still can't see a way out. No matter how hard I squint, I can't make out any lines of death. My throat is burning. My heart is on the verge of exploding. Only now do I realize that, struck with terror by Arcoade's crimson eyes, I have been drawing shallow breaths ever since I arrived. Well, are you starting to get the picture? By contrast, she isn't even out of breath. Pretty insensitive while I'm shutting down from oxygen deprivation over here. You really are persistent. If you're that strong, you should just kill Roa and get this over with. What the hell are you talking about? My chest heaves as I finally drink in air. Apparently even vampires need oxygen to make use of their blood reserves. I had no idea. Don't you get it? Killing Roa would mean, you know, I'd end up killing myself too. It would be like sticking a knife into my own heart. If I were to do that, Roa would probably die, and both Arcoade and Ciel would be free of his shadow. But there's no way of knowing what that would do to me. I'm not even sure if I can see my own lines of death, or whether I'll be capable of cutting them. More to the point, if I were that strong, I'd have done it already. But I am weak, alright? Dying scares me just as much as the next guy. That's why I'm in this position. I hiss with irritation as I finally catch my breath. That strong, huh? How strong would that be? I suppose sacrificing one's own life as an act of resistance takes strength of a sort, regardless of the morality of it all. I don't need that kind of strength. If you think everything's going to go your way. Unbelievable. You're practically a full vampire, but you're still thinking like a human. But it figures you'd think that. Humans don't naturally normally get better once they stop working. You haven't been turned long enough to know any better. Arcoid's voice is tinged with disappointment and pity. Doesn't feel like she's trying to mock or provoke me. Rather, it sounds like she's trying to point out something important that I've missed. If you had a deeper understanding of those eyes of yours, you'd be able to kill the soul itself. Yes, the body shuts down without a soul to direct it, but that's a secondary concern. So long as there's even an ounce of life left in the body, a vampire can revive itself. So the real question is who would die and who would live. When two souls share one point of death, which survives? Don't you think it would be the one with the stronger will? Hold on. Just time out. Does that mean... Nope, break time's over.
Shit.
Arcoid darts forward like a thunderbolt. I still can't keep pace with her physically, but I've got a feel for her speed. Or I've gotten a feel for her speed.
Give Shiki a hint on how to possibly end this. Wait, does that mean... Nope, time to die.
Wait, does that mean... Okay, time's up! Though I know it will be in vain, I lash out with my knife the instant she vanishes from sight. Its point skitters off her shapely nose. As I feared, without the lines of death, can't even scratch her. She's tough in her own right, but it's my own weakness that's the real problem. With Lo's physical and magical capabilities, I might have sent her reeling at least. Please, that was so soft. She comes at me with an imperious overarm swing, wide open and purposely slow. It's obvious she's going easy on me, daring me to challenge her. At least I'm not soft in the head! It'd be crazy to stand here and keep trying to trade blows with Arcoid when I have no hope of landing one. Her bear's paw of a swing buffets the air in front of my face as I leap backwards. What the? I blink in surprise. I'm only meant to hop back half a meter or so, but I've thrown myself about 5. That's right! Now you're getting it! I knew you had it in you. It was me who wasn't giving her enough credit. That clumsy swipe wasn't meant to slash, but to launch. I realized this as I noticed a visible wall of wind closing in on me. You! It's the same manipulation of natural forces she used to decimate the undead. A whisper in the back of my mind remarks that without any magical defenses, I'll be wrung out like a wet rag. But the warning comes too late to make a difference. The impending shockwave fills my vision. It'll catch me if I try to dodge backwards or sideways. So there's one way out. Up. Whoa! As soon as the thought forms, my legs propel me into the air. I cry out in surprise. Unexpectedly high doesn't even begin to describe it. I can see the entire fountain square below me. I might have jumped at least 10 meters straight up. Also welcome, everyone. For some reason, I did not see your messages in chat until now. I guess, hold on. Wait. Arcoid shell. Okay, I guess for some reason just not showing it on refresh. Morning. Night. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just had to refresh it. Alright, we're good. Anyway. Never mind. Okay. Now we're good. Alright. I must have
There
jumped
it is.
at least 10 meters straight up. Whoa! Vampires are awesome! I know, right? A voice comes from above, not even given the chance to be startled. Ugh! A brutal punch sends me crashing back to Earth. Playtime's over, Arkwright seems to say, as she plants a haymaker square in my chest. My back slams hard against the ground. Whoa, vampires are awesome, Shiki 2015. No slacking now! Arkwright isn't even close to being done with her punching bag. She follows up with a series of even weightier blows. 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3 strikes, 4. By the time the 5th comes around, I have nothing left to block with. Well, of course, it was stupid to expect otherwise. Arkwright got us lacking in 4K, yeah. Couldn't fend off this dizzying flurry in 1,000 years, even without the damage I took from the fall. Despite her breezy tone, Arkwright was as earnest as I've ever seen her. That was a heartfelt request. Ever since she first showed herself, she was bracing herself for how I might respond. I misjudged my own abilities, and underestimated just how much this mattered to her. Against this vampire's princess naked sincerity, my half-baked cluelessness never stood a chance. Gah. The back of my head cracks against paving stone. Arkwright's weight presses down on my shoulders. Checkmate. She's bowled me over and pinned me down before I could even react.
This is awesome.
Oh hey, it's that
Oh,
one
hello.
CG from the original. Arkwright stares down at me wordlessly. It's over.
In about 5 seconds, everyone's gonna start spamming that picture.
Yeah, it's over. Dislodging
Oh,
someone of the same body
Oh, wow, it took him 2 seconds.
body
Oh,
mass who's straddling you is next to impossible. Not that I have a hope in hell of overpowering her anyway. Playtime's over, Shiki. Now she just has to reach out with her claws and crush my head like a grape. But the end doesn't come. She has Roa at her mercy, me at her mercy. But she just keeps on glaring. The silence grows maddening. Like a thread stretched out, like a pallid moon. I swallow unconsciously. She's so close. I can't tell where her breathing ends and mine begins.
That's so hot.
We're close enough to embrace, yet as far from each other as the earth and the moon.
Actually,
This
fucking
better
forgot
not- this better
forgot
not
this was-
awaken something
legit
inside
forgot
me.
we were doing the Ciel route. I legit forgot we were doing the Ciel route.
You know, fair enough, she hasn't appeared yet today.
we just started. And, I mean, to be fair, though, despite it being the quote-unquote Ciel route, Arkwright is
Arkwright is still very prominent, yeah.
arguably more prominent than Ciel still, weirdly enough.
Maybe the Ciel route was the Arkwrights we made along the way. Come on. You won. Just do it already. Turn me into a zombie afterwards if you want my blood that badly. Better that than the pain of seeing her like this. Aren't you gonna beg? If you ask nicely, I'll let you reconsider. I prefer you alive if we're gonna make a contract. If I kill you, I have to drink your blood. And I don't want to do that. Right, you're scared of what might happen. Alright, say I take you up on your offer. What happens to Roa? It's nice that you want to let me live and all, but killing me is the only way to get rid of him. As long as he's not a threat, I am happy to let him be. I guess I could have just let you go if I wanted to. Well, don't hold
Oh
yourself.
no, Arkwright is holding me down. Whatever shall I
Shit.
do?
Well, don't hold back on my account. Is it time you headed home? Your dad must be worried sick. I don't think Arkwright's even talked about having a family. What a weird
remember, he
thing
has
for
more
him to say.
memos.
But whatever.
Remember, he has Roa's memories. At some point, she probably mentioned it to him.
Oh yeah, true, I guess. But at the end of the day, it is my power you're hoarding. But at the end of the day, it is my power you're hoarding. It's only natural that I'd want it back. It's time to pay the daily child support, Shiki.
That's kind of what it is.
A little bit.
She does have a dad and a sister, and her sister has a dog. Oh, right, because Altruge, yeah. Besides, she shifts on top
You
of
have a
me.
dog?
Yeah, I didn't know about the dog. The weight on my shoulders increases. I'd rather have you alive than Roa dead. I don't want to snuff you out. I want to hold you close. I want to be by your side. To hear your voice, just like I used to. Wait, hold on.
Incredible.
What? That blue vampire girl from the fighting teaser? What?
Oh,
Is he
no,
thinking of
that's someone
Len?
else.
Because no, that's not.
Yeah, he's thinking of Len. They're thinking
No,
of Len.
also she's a cat, not
No,
a
that's
dog.
Yeah. It's something else, Raven.
Yeah, I don't think she even
forget about it.
exists at this point in Tsuki. She's a cat, yeah. Oh, that's it. Okay, because I thought that's who he was thinking of, who Raven was thinking of.
Does actually. Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, that's why I won't kill you. Her crimson eyes beg. Cat, my greatest enemy. I can hardly believe it myself, but I like you. Love you, even. So I won't hurt you. I won't drink your blood. I won't do anything you don't want.
Oh, you can still do that.
Just do what I say, her crimson eyes plead. Sorry, Arcoid, I don't date cat people.
Yeah, don't date cat people.
There's no question that these are her true feelings. Arcoid wouldn't
See,
lie.
normally I'd share that sentiment, but as Johnny described it, I've been victim to the cat distribution system.
No, what now?
I've been staring at Arcuoid's eyes for the past like 5 minutes.
You know, the weird thing is, I actually believe that.
Remember? Wait, Foe belonged to Outrush?
Wait, what?
Apparently. Oh, Miss Cat Agent?
What?
I guess.
What do you mean, Foe is... What?
The fact that the guy who plays FGO is shocked at this. It's really funny.
Keep in mind, I'm behind the story, so I don't know if like that was revealed then.
Recently, you know if that was a recent reveal
yeah.
or not, yeah. The DWR
Oh my
lore goes
god, their pet cat's a fucking... Oh god.
What do you DWR Iceberg about that?
Oh yeah, that.
And Edwin did make one a few April Fools ago.
We'd have to remake it. We can remake it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have to remake it because it is very outdated now.
Yeah, it's our own Tsukihime remake.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
This whole time, Foe is... Oh my fucking... that's gonna fuck me up for a few days.
Anyways. She's too pure a creature for that. Too honest. Is that what you thought about Foe?
Huh?
I don't know. So she deserves an honest answer.
You think Foe's a pure creature? That thing is pure fucking chaos. It's lovable, but it's pure fucking chaos. I need to reiterate, Foe is not afraid to fucking get his hands dirty and draw blood.
Yeah.
Immediately upon seeing
that is the
Merlin,
OG.
just knocks him out.
Here we go. Alright, what would you guys vote?
I get the thing, I know what Edwin's gonna go with.
If Arcuoid asked. I would sacrifice you guys for her. I would. I really would.
Tier 1 Origins, Tier 2 Casual Fans.
Yeah.
He's part of the DAA list. Ah. Well, guess what, guys? Yeah, it's one. I can't be her servant.
Oh, that one.
Please don't say no. Please don't make me kill you. I could hear the desperation in her voice. But I can't give her what she wants. My place isn't with Arcoid anymore. Not because the rules of human society forgive it, or forbid it,
Oh, this is the ending split.
but because my heart won't allow it. I am fundamentally incapable of understanding people. I'm just some wretch trapped between life and death, hovering over this threshold until I finally cross it. And yet, she came to me, praising how hard I tried, showing me I had a purpose. Although I can hardly believe it myself. I found someone I care for more than my own life. Sorry, it ain't wrong, it's wrong. Something, Kennedy, something.
Leon!
I breathe deep and steel myself. Shiki.
I still can't get over the one I saw where it's like the fucking mashup of SMT4's version of God, and it's just Chris Redfield's face instead.
Nothing personal,
God's
kid.
just this big golden floating head. Imagine that, but it's Chris Redfield.
Oh god.
Going, Leon! You dare deny your purpose to continue the Redfield bloodline! Death is too lenient. Only eternal suffering shall be a suitable punishment. something like that. You guys get the point.
Yeah. I breathe.
I sent it a while back. If I can find it again, I'll post it. But
I breathe deep and steel myself. Shiki. Her gaze softens just a little, as though to ward off the words she knows are coming. I can't. I won't be your servant. Has Johnny arrived?
Hey.
Yep.
Yeah, Arcwade's about to kill us.
I won't be able to.
You what?
Not gonna be able to read, I assume.
Yeah.
I won't be able to read right now.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna be driving home. I'm gonna be driving home right now.
Ah, okay.
Right.
I never imagined her perfect eyes could look so stricken with pain. If I were a good enough liar to deceive myself, I might have been able to spare her feelings. Oh, hey, Arcwade's chest.
Arcwade chest. Lol.
No, even then. Why? My heart's so full of you, Shiki. Don't you
That
get it?
Shiki Toto fucking gets.
Don't you get it? Right now, you're just like Roa. To me, the woman in whom I saw eternity was the woman whom I met in a back alley. The woman who smiled for her irredeemable murderer. And I won't serve a vampire! To conflate this Arcoid with that woman would insult her memory, and that I will not do. I lash out with my knife in a futile act of resistance. The slash lacks serious intent, if not conviction, but that's not what stops it dead at her neck. I physically can't cut through her skin. Why?
So you have chosen death.
Why would you say that? Her beautiful features contort with misery. My answer must have wounded her beyond measure. That's not true. It's not.
Shiki Tono's a bitch.
You're
Shiki
wrong.
Tono's a bitch.
We
Fuck
aren't
that
the
guy.
same. Take it back.
Ah, shit.
No one gets to compare me to him. Not even you. Arcwade telling her
Arcwade,
feelings to
tell him.
Shiki. Meanwhile, Shiki.
Tell
Books,
him.
milkers, honkers.
Bazongas.
What?
Oh, I was reading chat.
Kill him! Kill that boy!
Oh.
My headache intensifies in tandem with my self-loathing. Sorry, Edward, I don't date cat people. I see something at Arkwright's neck. A line of death, so fine it is barely visible. It must have hurt her so deeply that even here, beneath the golden moon, her armor is cracking.
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
But I can't afford sympathy.
Coming out of your phone speaker.
Oh.
You still don't see it. Well, try again when you've got your head on straight.
Eh?
And I take advantage of her distress to cut the line across her throat.
Oh shit.
Suddenly, I'm free. Arkwright slumps on top of me, unmoving. Cutting her line of death must have incapacitated her. I extract myself from her pale embrace and back away while I still can. With her weight off of me, I can finally breathe. My shoulders heave as I try to calm my hammering heart. I'm unhurt, but I've only bought seconds at best. Sayonara, Arkwright. Knowing Arkwright's regenerative ability, she'll get back up and come at me at any second. Arkwright's arms splay wide beneath her own weight. She collapses face first on the stone pavement, looking for all the world like she's sleeping. Oh. Oh, the camera's following it.
Shiki Tono is a fucking idiot. Whatever's gonna happen now, he deserves it. He deserves all of it.
At the sight of red, my body freezes. I expected blood. I know what it means to cut a throat. But I didn't expect her to keel over so easily like...
I can't wait
Like
for
she-
Red Garden to drop so I can see all the fucking bad end scenes just so I can be satisfied.
Like she was human. Arkwright? She doesn't move. Slowly but steadily, the pool of blood grows wider. It seeps into her
fuck.
clothing, staining her ethereal white a gruesome red.
Great. There it is again.
No,
Why does that have to act up now?
I couldn't have killed her. Could I? Come on, stop playing around. I know you aren't. Repressing my instinct to run away, I take a step closer. And my breath catches.
Eh?
Her arm jerks. With an unnatural lurch, a single arm plants itself on the ground like a spider's spindly limb.
Ah, fuck, this is so much worse.
Oh. I hear a sound. Like the cracking of ice as the world freezes over. Oh.
Oh no.
What, in the Castlevania?
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, what was...
No, no. No.
Who's saying this? Oh, I think that's Arkwright.
Oh
It's like,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, what did I... Okay, yeah.
Damn, you turned into a werewolf?
Worst.
Worse, yeah.
You did the one thing a man should never do.
That
Make
Called
being...
her
women
fat.
mad.
Yeah.
Cool.
Die!
Oh yeah.
Warm breath and hot blood spill from her throat. Her arm trembles as she forces herself up. For that. Scarlet pours over the ground in a ceaseless torrent. Her body silently peels itself off the slick stone.
Shiki, the only way you're gonna survive is you summon the first on. Do it now, do it now, do it now.
You'll die.
Shiki, wait.
Her head rises from the pool of blood. Shiki, run!
You think running's gonna save him?
I glimpse her eyes through matted blonde hair. Their sockets are the sunken hollows of a corpse, but in their depths rages crimson fire. Nuke the city!
Kill that boy!
You'll die for that!
Guilty. That boy is guilty.
Basically.
I got the news right. That's basically what Edwin's like right now.
Arquaid? Her eyes stare wildly at nothing. Arquaid, you leaked the group chat, Shiki! She's saying it softly too, yeah.
What?
Again, I was reading chat.
Oh, never mind. There.
Saying it softly too,
was
so
about to
it
say
would be more
that-
like, you'll die for that, or something. Too weak to get up using one hand, she splashes gracelessly and back into the pool of blood. Red stains her white
Just weird,
cloak.
does it kind of look like her sweater?
Yeah.
Sweatshirt kind of got like blown up.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like she's wearing a top
Yeah.
clothing.
Red stains her white clothing with each motion. Again and again. She tries to stand, fails, and falls once more. She almost seems to take pleasure in the pitiful spectacle. I need more power. Yeah.
Power.
Just you
Power.
wait.
Nope.
I can't move. Arquaid's voice, her person, her will flood unstoppably into my mind. The torrent seizes my frail ego, swamps it, drowns it. The world spins round and round. As I struggle against the vortex,
Baby, right round, baby, right round.
her thoughts surge into my brain. Never have I suffered such pain. Never have I felt such hatred.
Yeah, I couldn't tell it that.
How
That makes
delightful. To unleash this urge burgeoning within me would bring pleasure beyond imagining. It might break you. No, it'll shatter you. The sweet tragedy would tear a hole in my chest, never to heal. I know.
Kill him.
I'll dash you to pieces, shell and yolk, so nothing remains. I will
His
permit
ass.
you no escape. I will show you no mercy. Never
His ass.
again will I lose you, nor the warm beating of your heart.
Get his ass!
Just
sure
you
you can
wait.
take that.
I'll kill you for that.
That boy! Kill that
Arquaid
boy!
thrashes about in a pool of her own blood, laughing like a
What is a
woman gone
man?
mad. I can't move.
No.
My
Give that
brain
boy!
shatters. Staying here means certain death. If I want to live, I have to run. Anywhere will do. Anywhere, so long as it isn't here.
Cheeky, if you want to get out of this alive, you need to summon what the first Hassan. It's the only way for you to live.
Kill
My
that boy!
legs are
Kill
frozen
that
stiff.
boy!
What's worse, I know why. It's the fault of my own realism, my own ingrained rationality.
Raven, you know that scene from the Boondocks where Uncle Ruckus is in jury duty? That's basically him right now.
Kill
Shit.
that boy!
I'm as good as dead no matter where I go. My body instinctively knows that flight, the last refuge of the weak, won't save me. Yeah. The vampire rises jerkily from the pool of blood. I watch helplessly through glazed eyes. The image of a tomato sitting on a plate comes to mind. That's what I must be in her eyes. Ripe, appetizing, powerless to defend myself. Easy
Right.
prey for a starving beast. Oh.
Ah, shit.
Kill him!
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck?
Ah! Just in time! Just in time, Ciel! A barrage of shooting stars lights up the night.
Girl, that's mid?
Countless black keys, bane to vampires for centuries, impale Arquaid's defenseless body. I call upon the seventh cause of death!
That was amazing.
A black whirlwind blasts mercilessly through her torso, the finishing touch on this brutal assault. It happens in an instant. Ciel swoops in from high above to pin Arkway down with a volley of black keys, then barrels towards her with her oversized stake driver. Wind-whipped black collides with blood-stained white. The dust clears to reveal Ciel's stake driver reduced to scrap by vampiric claws, but not before its payload pinned Arkway to the ground. She isn't even powered, yeah. I think this is Ciel. What have you done? Oh, wait, no, that was Arkway. What have you done? Get it out! Get it out! Get it out! Get it out! Yeah, whatever. Again, she thrashes in a pool of her own blood, but this time I sense panic. She claws at the stake lodged in her chest, but her hands, slick with gore, slide off ineffectually. Yeah. Or perhaps there's something special about that stake that can keep even Arkway subdued. Ciel! 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 Tono, step out of it and get over here! One voice dripping with the promise of bloody murder, another desperate to galvanize me into action. Together they break me free from terror's grasp. Ciel, what? No time to explain! We need to get out of here! Hurry, before she frees herself! She grabs my arm and pulls me after her. Hold on, I don't... Why are you... You're the one who owes me an explanation. I rush back here and what do I find? A space-time anomaly in the middle of the park and Arkway going berserk.
Space-time anomaly?
I guess, yeah. So the overwhelming chill I felt wasn't in my head. The world was actually distorting around me. I'm amazed Ciel managed to keep a clear head in the face of such intimidating power. I'm sorry. I know I should have stayed inside, but my head hurt so bad that I had to get out. But then Arkway was there and she asked me to be her servant and then... I see. If she can no longer distinguish between you and Roa, there really is no way. No, I always knew it would come to this. Come on, we can't stay here.
Disgusting.
One of Ark's new powers we'll see more in the next ending. I think I know what that's about, yeah. Ciel leads me on through the streets. From our bearing, it's easy to guess where we're headed. Our school. The sports field is deathly silent. At this late hour, the school feels like an abandoned prayer hall, isolated from the urban noise. Neither Arkway's blood-stained hellscape, nor the white cocoon blanketing the city, can intrude upon this sacred ground. Not yet, at least. We should be safe here for the time being. Is your shoulder alright? Looks pretty bad. A few aches and pains, but I'm fine now. The transformation must be progressing. Arkway crushed my shoulder blade when she pushed me to the ground, but it's already healed. Or rather, regenerated. Anyway, why did you bring me here? I know we needed to get away from Arkway, but... to try and minimize collateral damage. You go ahead and wait inside. I'll deal with her on my own. Those words sent me into shock. No, I'm lying to myself. I knew this was coming. I just didn't want to think about it. You're gonna fight her? Don't have a choice. She's coming for us whether we like it or not. To kill Roa. Or rather, to kill you. I almost object, but bite my tongue. She's right. My mind turns back to what I've seen tonight. You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
Spider-Man? You can't escape me. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
The creature Arkway has become cares only about killing me. Any hope of talking her down died back in the park.
Shit.
We're out of time. She just broke free of my stake. Let's head inside. Any cover we can get will work to our advantage. Stake. Ciel takes my arm and runs towards the school building. I knew I'd had to confront her sooner or later if I wanted to keep you safe. We dashed together down the moonlit corridor. Oh. Ciel presses her hand to the walls as we run, engraving magical formulae on them. They are, of course, traps she's laying in preparation for her impending battle with Arcoid. As her progeny, Roa will inevitably be excited by her presence. That would either
Turn off
have
your fucking high beams.
that would either have to incapacitate
Christ.
her, or drive. Speaking
You're
of
in a fucking
driving,
neighborhood.
or drive her away to pacify him for good.
Flash your high beams back at him, Johnny. Fuck him.
Fuck, too late. I'm in my driveway.
So really, defeating her here will
I'll
kill
just throw
two
pennies
birds.
at him.
Yeah, we'll kill
It's a
two
what?
birds with one stone.
I'll just throw pennies at him.
Throw pennies at him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, depending on the speed that you're going with, that could crack a whole ass windshield.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the residential area, so it's not gonna be that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'd
how
still be annoying.
I don't know how you did it, but losing that much blood would even put her at death's door. Sadly, I don't have my stake driver to finish her off, but the rest of my gear should do the job. And do you have that gear with you?
Even if she did, something about the way Arcuite is kind of makes me doubt that statement.
Yeah. That's all the time we get, it seems. I'll take it from here. You hide in one of the third-year classrooms and wait until it's over. That I can't do. I was the one who drove Arcoid to madness. Besides, Ciel can't fool me. I can sense her trepidation. She doesn't stand a chance, and she knows it. She's just trying to put me at ease. I'll join you. It's my stupidity that got us into this situation. I should have done as you said and left her alone. The least I can do is clean up my own mess. Tono, are you trying to upset me? Huh? Ciel glares daggers at me, though she seems more exhausted than angry. You know I'll be alright, no matter what. I'm immortal, but you can't say the same. Your eyes might be deadly, but they don't make you faster. She'll tear you apart before you can even get close. Last night, you said you wanted to make me happy. Do you remember? If you really meant it, don't throw your life away. Oh no. I'm just not gonna read that because I know that's gonna set Edwin off on another tangent like we had last night.
I got like a good 60% of it, and I got to say, all I needed to read was that specific
Was just the name.
2 words. That specific name was all I needed to read to know where you're fucking going with that.
Smell blood in the water for some reason.
Don't worry, just just don't be surprised if they decide to give Roa a sad backstory where he was a really cool guy, but it turns out he was abused as a child and that made him angry, or something happened that ruined him because Ari Shankar only knows how to do one thing.
Because we're talking over each other so much, I could not understand what either of you fuckers were saying.
Good. Don't you tell me what I can't do. I'm a seasoned dead apostle killer, I'll have you know. There's no better vampire hunter in the Holy Church. Hang on, I need to
She's a what?
to eat real quick. Yes.
Except for that one family.
Yeah.
Well, except for that one family, but they're crazy enough to punch Dracula. Got some info on
I'll be right back.
Sonoji has too much. Sonoji has too much light in his eyes. Fuck. Shiki's a Belmont. Maybe. Who knows? Oh man. So Edwin, what are you doing right now?
Yeah.
I figured.
I think I got used to
Photo
finally
albums are gonna
sleep
go
in your
crazy.
bed under your pillow. I'm a ghost keeper coming out of your phone speaker.
Okay.
Look at this.
Look at these photographs.
Photograph.
Just randomly Nickelback.
Yeah, Nickelback jump scare.
Yeah.
Shiki is a Belmont. Ciel photo albums are gonna go crazy, of course. Anyway. Wait a minute. Yeah. Ciel strikes a confident pose. In my headcanon, Ciel's a Nickelback fan. Oh boy. Funny.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that kind of fits because his whole thing is I don't understand people, so you'll listen to Nickelback, not understand why they're so hated.
If her hands weren't trembling, I would almost be convinced. I'm not buying that. I'm going with you. I can't leave her to fend for herself, even if it costs me my life. Did you guys know Ciel eats curry ice cream? That's a thing?
Curry ice cream's a thing? I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Probably. Before I can tell her as much, she presses a finger to my lips. That's enough of that, thank you. I'm afraid I'm not taking no for an answer. Just once in my life, let me protect you because I want to, not because it's my duty. If I don't, I'm not sure any smile I show you will ever be real. Tears well in her eyes as she speaks. The reason I came back so soon was because my search turned up nothing. I looked and looked, but it was hopeless. The church had come up with plenty of applications for Roa himself, but no way of saving his host.
Shiki, you don't understand Nickelback, save me.
To the best of anyone's knowledge, he can't be killed in isolation. I see. That's how it has to be. At least she tried. Should have known it would never be that easy. But, you know. You tried your best. There's no use crying over it. No, it's my fault. I was so focused on tracking Roa down. If only I'd done my job better, explored other possibilities, maybe I would have found something. But it's too late. All I can do now is slow Roa's progress by what little I can. Listen to me. I know how much pain you're in, yet all I can think about is how to prolong it so I can keep you by my side. How can I be so selfish? I don't want to watch her cry. So I pull her close where I can't see her tears. Tono. I feel the same. I want to be with you as long as I can. So don't worry. I'm the selfish one, not you. Besides, if I hadn't been so focused on finding Roa, we would never have gotten together at all. Can't pick and choose. If finding a cure meant giving up what we have, I wouldn't want it. Guess I'm a romantic like that. But then, you... Don't get the wrong idea. When I said I was gonna beat Roa, I meant it. I remember what Arcoid said. It's a gamble, but I still have one last card to play. I'll deal with Roa, seeing as he's me and all. I wouldn't be able to handle Arcoid by myself anyway. Better to leave her to the expert. Thank you. I won't let you down.
Like, we're just 5 minutes away from the school right now.
Yeah. Ciel's arms squeeze tight around my waist. I bring my lips to hers as we embrace. But then she hops back like a startled rabbit. Not yet. Kissing is off limits. Can't afford to go into a fight with Arkwright all lightheaded. Until the battle is over, this will have to do. You're right. Well, it won't be far. If you need my help, yell and I'll come running. Ciel nods silently. I turn away, trusting my life is safe in her hands. Oh, right. I'm terribly sorry. Forgot something. Huh? Like what? I was thinking. Let's have some fun tomorrow. You, me, and Inui. Uh-oh. Still need to make up for last week. Her smile warms me from the inside. Thank goodness. Our promise really did mean something to her after all. Alright, it's a date. I offer her a handshake. Good. I hope you'll show up this time. Ciel's fingers brush against mine. She shakes my hand vigorously, then her soft touch withdraws.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, this whole time I was half expecting Arkwright to just smash her, like,
Yeah, I
through the
was
side of the wall.
when it showed, like, when it showed, there was the part where, Shiki, like his, voice cut off when Ciel, like, put a finger to his lip. When I first saw the cutoff, I thought it was like, oh, she's about to, like, crash through the window.
And here comes Arkwright with a steel chair. Throughout the whole last conversation, I'm just expecting it.
But also, oh no, they're making promises. That's a bad sign.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is like Red Flag 101 here.
Yep. The school is quiet. I seclude myself on the third floor passage, draw my knife, and take a deep breath. Ciel will keep her word. If she said she'll keep me safe, I trust that she'll stop at nothing to protect me. Unfortunately, I am just as stubborn. I don't want to lose her any more than she wants to lose me. Come on, there's no time to be a coward. Gotta start thinking about my next move. Holding up in here might work for a while, but I can't stay on the sidelines forever. Against someone strong as Ciel, even Arkwright won't be able to watch her back all the time. She'll let her guard down eventually, and that's when I'll strike. I can help her win. If I take one false step, Arkwright will tear me to pieces. That's exactly why Ciel sent me away. I'm gonna try anyway, whether she likes it or not. I'll watch and wait until the very last moment, then I'll turn the tables. Ciel and I will beat Arkwright together and force her to accept our relationship.
Yeah, I don't think that's why she's trying to kill you, bro.
Yeah. Like I'm asking for her blessing. In spite of my circumstances, I can't help but laugh. Don't worry, Roa. I'll deal with you after that. Suddenly while Tamaki shows up. Once we've fended Arkwright off, I'll have one last desperate gamble to make. My odds of survival are low. I don't even know if my idea will work. But it's my only shot. I was given these eyes for a reason. The day will come where I have to make use of them. Or so somebody told me long, long ago. Somebody who's getting a movie this year. I guess you were right, Master. This must be what I was made for. Alright, I'm ready. Now we just have to wait for the battle to start. Yeah, it started. The school shudders violently. It's like a dump truck crashed into the building at full speed. No way. Already? The floor is still shaking. She must have smashed right through the ground floor. Only a few minutes have passed since Ciel warned that Arkwright had pulled out her stake. There's only one way she got from the park to here in that time. That idiot didn't even think to scout out the battlefield. She just charged straight for us at top speed like a pissed-off homing missile. Impact after impact rocks the building. I can't believe this is her. The Arcoid I knew was powerful, sure, and she could do some crazy things, but she wasn't irrational. She understood her relationship with society. She realized that subtlety was essential to peaceful coexistence. She could be ruthless in executing her goals, but she wouldn't resort to ruthlessness to achieve them. None of that is true anymore. The creature she has become will stop at nothing to get what she wants. No different from Vlove. I recall Ciel and Arcoid's midnight battle in the park. Ciel could only fight back because Arcoid, in her own way, still conformed to human rules. She cared about maintaining the dignity that separates a true ancestor from a dead apostle. But if she's abandoned her pride, what happens then? No, she hasn't abandoned anything. I cut it away. The creature 2 floors down is not the woman I knew. She's a blood-starved vampire just as ravenous as Vlove. I was a fool to assume she'd behave as she always has. Ciel! I set off running for the lower floors. How arrogant to think I could hang back and wait for an opening. The real answer was to fight her on her own terms, to abandon my rationality and hit her with everything I've got. Oh. The ground floor is a living nightmare. I halt on the landing, stunned. The corridor lies in ruins, torn apart by overwhelming strength. Next to the catacombs beneath the department store for Vlove's Arctic cold, this is comparatively mundane. But my legs are frozen stiff. The sight holds captive in the very breath in my lungs, my consciousness itself. This once familiar hallway.
Resident Evil is this?
This once familiar hallway now feels utterly alien. The air hangs as quick as amniotic fluid. Feels like the womb of some primal beast, where every atom of every molecule bends to Arcoid's will. Oh. I missed it all. The battle has ended in crushing defeat. Ciel. Only 30 meters separates us, but they seem a world away. Countless black keys, all broken, litter the corridor. Globs of blood and flesh peel off the walls and ceiling to There we go. To converge on. Alright, whatever.
We didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I realized. Shattered body, trying to reform. I should just get a sensor bleep and just add it to like the soundboard. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have that. I swear I do. There we go. Herself is pressed up against the wall, empty-handed and helpless, with Arcoid's claws around her throat. Like a butterfly pinned to a spreading board. On the brink of death. Seems blind to anything
Why is the
besides
music
Arcoid.
like Larry? You'll know that
What?
name? Larry.
Larry? Like Larry the Cable Guy?
No, just Larry.
Oh,
The
Evil
cat.
Larry!
Evil Larry, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Why did I think
Okay.
Larry the Cable Guy?
I thought you were on about a specific character or person, Johnny.
Oh, no, the cat.
Oh my god. Oh god. Anyway.
I'm more afraid of like Larry than fucking Arcuate right now.
Goosebumps song? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway. Arquate's fingers brush her throat. With a wet gurgle, they puncture the skin before slipping lovingly down to her waist. Lurid color sprays as body sags, sliced open like a fish. Oh god.
Whoa.
Ah, crap.
Oh, that was
Steal your
Ciel's POV. Arquate's claw returns to chest. Her fingers splay wide and plunge deep, as though punching through virgin snow and grasp for the heart. I can't watch this. Might be immortal, but... Okay, there we go. But pulling her heart from her chest while she's still alive? That's... sick. Arquate caresses her prey's head for talons. Then she swipes down, shaving flesh away from cranium to groin as though rubbing her with an eraser.
Cranium.
Arquate! I call out, still frozen
This
stiff.
skull. It's a cranium.
Yeah. My god. Arquate glances back at me with detached contempt. She might as well be looking at a bug.
Oh shit!
Under the weight of her gaze, I forget I'm even human. Oh, good. You're here. Stay right there.
Oh shit.
I won't be long.
When did this game become a horror game?
It's
Good question.
kind of been that way for a while, in a sense.
No. No.
I need my lean cheeky. Well, that that keeps the mood equal, balanced. With a savage laugh, Arquate returns to brutalizing. She holds her in place by her broken collarbone, using her other hand to rake again and again at her flesh. Really? Still? Unbelievable. It's true then. You can't die unless Roa dies first. Flesh tears. A grim repetition of the torment endured at the hands of the church unfolds. If I were to reabsorb Roa, your life would be bound to mine as it was to his. To die a true death, you would have to slay him yourself, using your church's holy blade to refute his reincarnation. And what about it? Groans in agony, barely holding on to consciousness. Are you really okay with that? Destroy Roa and you'll be mortal again. You'll be nothing more than a puny little human. How boring does that sound? That's exactly
I do they
want.
censor it.
I'm not entirely sure, but I've noticed that's a thing that Nasu does a lot.
Oh, I think I might.
You might know why.
Yeah.
Wait, censor what?
They're
See how
censoring
they-
Ciel's name for some reason,
Oh.
despite the fact that like there's only 2 people it could be,
Yeah, that-
and it's clearly not Arco. Yeah, it might be because it might be the reason I think it is actually.
That being?
Forget about it. I'll tell you when you're older.
Spoilers.
Anyway. Alright. Well, that is a pity. I'm afraid it won't happen like that. I'm going to make Roa mine, once and for all. Just as soon as I tear that fleshy cage of his into 1,000 tiny pieces.
This entire fucking episode is just Shiki going, "Oh no, my lobster is too buttery. Oh no, my steak is too juicy. I gotta get out of here."
Every time you say that, that scene from fucking that line from Matthew Perry pops into my head, where it's like, "Oh no, 2 women left me. My wallet's too fat." It's like, "My wallet's too fat, and my diamond shoes are too tight."
Anyway. Wrong one. Body jerks wildly. Her crimson...
It's like dying of dehydration and watching another man drown.
I feel like a man dying of thirst watching another man drown.
According to the soundboard, that was actually a Halo, but yeah. Her crimson heart emerges into the open air, trailing the rest of her organs behind it. Even then, she doesn't stay dead for long. Blood sputters from her mouth as her consciousness returns.
This is still somewhat romantic. You guys just don't see the vision.
Something snaps inside my head.
I guess I'm the only one that heard the fucking centipede.
Yeah, no, I heard it too. She's gonna need that. A little more than that, actually.
She's gonna need a lot more than a centipede.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was meant for
after the fight, you know, everybody. After the fight, everybody. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it.
What?
I'm gonna need Johnny. I'm gonna need a few.
Man, the school is full of trash outs.
Since beings can't heal broken hearts.
I know.
No, Trunks.
I know. I'm gonna try
You can
anyway.
only heal physical damage. Only therapy can heal emotional ones.
Damn, I kind of like that line though, Johnny. Kind of like it.
Anyway,
Something to beat heal a broken heart.
yeah. Anyway, something snaps inside my head. Agony
I
springs.
just didn't care anymore. I didn't care anymore about being better than Kakarot.
Agony springs to my temples. Nausea climbs up my throat. The Tsukihime. Shut the fuck up. This is not the time. I slam my head against the wall.
Really meant that.
Look at her. That parasite's the last of your concerns. What matters now is stopping her from laying another finger on...
Wifey.
Look at her. Kill the white woman, Shiki. Overclock your brain until your veins burst into flame.
This is the worst
Look at
fucking
her.
episode ever. This is
Look
the
at
worst.
her.
I hate.
Look
I
at
hate
her.
that I'm here. I hate that
Look
I'm watching
and
this.
find her death. Why can't I? It's enough to drive me mad. I see death defacing the living, the inanimate, the air itself, but Arcoid alone remains pristine. Somebody told me once that the laws of nature decree her perfect by virtue of her existence. True ancestors exist as extensions of the planet, drawing their vitality from its own reserves.
That same thought crossed my mind.
They have no such thing as a
I mean, it was
lifespan.
either going to be that or rules of nature.
They will never age, never tire, never die.
Just like Dante.
In other words, her invincibility is a function of the natural world. Look around. It has to be somewhere. If I can see every kind of death, surely I can see this. All this time I've been barking up the wrong tree. Arcoid is insulated from the very possibility of death. But that means... if I can kill whatever's granting her that protection, she'll no longer be invincible.
This is basically like
And no
Shiki's
longer
Requiem
battle
moment.
card.
This is
Yeah.
basically Shiki's Requiem moment.
There. It's a long way away, and Arcoid is right here. If I run straight for her, she'll realize what I am doing. I'll be dead before I even get close. But I have to try. I can't let this gruesome display go on for one more second.
When you really think about it, this is just Goku and Piccolo versus Raditz again.
Perhaps she felt my determination, or perhaps her faculties include the ability to sense one's impending death. She gives me a dubious
Does that make
glance.
Cheeky Piccolo? Because he's the only one that can feel like...
Yoshiki Kotsapon!
Yeah. She gives me a dubious glance, follows my line of sight, then turns back to me. You wouldn't. With an incredulous hiss, she lets Ciel drop. No time to second guess myself. A human might have taken the stairs, but not me. Don't you dare! Like I listen to you, take your warning and shove it! I smash through the schoolyard window before Arcway can even move. My objective lies in the middle of the sports field. It's a long way to run. I don't know if I will make it. I hear Arcway tear through the concrete wall behind me. She's giving me the time I need. Arcway is inhumanly fast, but I'm not human either. Just this once, I'm gonna come out on top. I arrive at my destination, a colossal point of death. Arcway barrels straight for me, but before her claws can rip me apart, I drive my knife straight down and kill the very earth beneath my feet. The air twists with an audible crunch. With my knife, I spill the world's lifeblood. Arcway's link to the planet's life force goes dead as I kill this layer of the natural world.
You know, like I said, this is his Requiem moment, because it's just like when Giorno unlocked the most powerful sight in all of history.
I used the earth to kill the earth.
Just accidentally unlocked one of the most powerful abilities in all of fiction.
Yeah. Arcway's link to the planet's life force goes dead as I kill this layer of the natural world, the foundation of everything around us. You're too smart for your own good! The white avatar comes for me, eyes trained on me alone. Lines crisscross her body. Night still blesses her, but her authority is fatally besmirched. I got you! I can do it. I can really do it. I can kill her. Before I can even revel in the possibility. Blood explodes from my mouth, staining my vision red.
Would you look at that? He's been impaled.
Been impaled.
Give me that boy!
What? Her monstrous speed is too fast to process. For a moment, I feel nothing. The shock and pain numbed by disbelief. Only now do I hear the tearing of flesh and bone. My lifeblood drains away in spurts. I look down. I see Arcway's arm punch clean through me. Oh. My vision begins to blur. The world rapidly falls away.
Give me that boy! Give me that boy!
One pale arm skewers my chest, obliterating my old scar. It's a grievous wound. If I were human, it would have killed me instantly.
I would love to be penetrated by Archeoid.
You would love to be Shiki.
I would, in that moment, absolutely. Y'all just don't get it, man. Y'all just don't get it. Y'all just don't get it.
Yeah, good.
Right now, he's the fucking pharaoh. It should have been me, not him.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
But I'm not done
You guys
yet.
just don't understand.
Still have enough life in me for one final push. Death's stark shadow swallows my feet and begins to climb. Death's dark shadow can go to hell. Swallowing back a mouthful of my own blood, I drive my knife into the lines scrawled across Arcwade's chest. That stings. I suppose it must have been her voice. I can't really tell anymore. My head's liquefying. Maybe the pain is overwhelming my consciousness. Maybe my brain is finally burning out. Either way, the Reaper's hand is on my shoulder. The world begins to dim. Before it goes, I ensure my knife completes its arc. I suppose I wanted to settle things with Arcwade myself. I know what she's like, though we spent only a few days together.
This is still extremely romantic.
I am all too familiar with her lack of common sense. I am all too familiar with her lack of common sense, what strange things she says for a vampire, and how much tougher she is than she looks. But even knowing all that, is that all you gotta say? The hell is it gonna take to make you give up? Take the hint and die, you damn vampire. What? Get real. You barely even scratched me. Arcwade's hand closes over my face. Before she can crush my skull, I slash her breastbone open. Go on. Get out of here. I'll take care of Roa. I don't need your help. I'll take him with me to hell myself. Just leave already. Don't make me fight you over something so stupid. Getting cold feet, huh? You should have thought about that before you turned me down.
He's literally fucking getting murdered and they're still flirting. They're literally murdering each other and they're still flirting. That's insane.
Arcwade squeezes tighter. Crack, I hear my skull start to fracture. I'm killing Roa for good. Here and now. I told you, I am not going anywhere until he is dealt with. You stupid. I've had enough of her temper tantrums. She should know better than anyone that killing Roa won't solve shit. My knife dances through the air. It glides soundlessly into Arcwade's arm. Her hand remains attached, but it relaxes its grip. Thank God. She was running on fumes as well. She retreats unsteadily, reeling from the blood loss. Her arm slides back out of my chest. The intimacy of her presence recedes. As Yuzi steps away, I crumble to the ground. Shiki. Her voice sounds strangely hesitant. My throat doesn't seem to be working. Something's clogging it. I try to speak, but only manage to cough up blood. Shiki. The tautness in the air is relaxing. Arcwade's murderous aura gradually dissipates. Must have knocked some sense into her. But she's finally turning back to the person I knew. That's good, at least. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Suppose this is how it ends. Stay with me, Shiki. If you just agreed to be mine, you could heal that little cut in an instant.
A little cut. Woman, there's a hole in this chest.
Little cut, yeah.
Arcwade reaches towards me. Hello, Arcwade motif. But even as my mind fades, I raise my hand to stop her. Why? Don't you get it? You're really going to die! Look, I'll let you off the hook, okay? I'll even let you hang around with Ciel. I'll do whatever it takes not to lose you. So please, just let me! Even breathing's a struggle now. I somehow find the strength to shake my head. I don't get it. I don't get it. If you die, Ro will just jump to someone else. I thought you wanted to stop him. At this rate, he'll take control of your body once you're gone. Don't you care? She has a point. It is one loose end I have yet to tie up. But if I do what she says, it'll just repeat the cycle. Even if I did as she asked, even if I followed Roa's path, became a vampire, and developed the strength to resist him, Roa would still never disappear until Arcwade gave him the affection he craves. I'm sorry. I can't do what you want me to do. Why not? Do you really hate me that much? Like hell I do. Never said that. I'd never say that, even as a joke. I get... Oh. I get how you feel. I do. But please, let him rest. Oh, that's... Okay. I know. I get how you feel. I do. But please, let him rest. all he's ever wanted is to mean something to you. That's why he's lived all those lives, waiting for you every time. But he's only human. He can't keep going forever like you can. Ultimately, immortality is forever beyond human reach. Robo hoped to preserve his identity through reincarnation, but even that had its limits. Ultimately, he only created a clone that shared his goals. He failed to preserve his original memories, self, or emotions, not in any way that retained their worth. Both his heart and the beauty that captivated it faded over the centuries. No one, least of all Roa, could withstand such the ravage of time. He's not even really there anymore. He has a program stuck in an endless loop, trying over and over to achieve his original directive. So, I have to put him to rest. Shiki? Are you... The madness recedes from Arcowade's eyes. Savage gold dims to tender crimson. Her golden hair sways under the moonlight. Once more, she is that otherworldly woman who stole my heart. I look up at her like she's the moon in the night sky. I'm sorry, Shio, but Arcwhite really is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. From her crimson eyes to her regal...
Route, bro. Even in her own route.
From her crimson eyes to her regal yet gentle bearing, to the slender contours of her pale body, even to the bloody blossom I slashed across her breast. Sorry it has to end this way. My chest twinges at the thought of what might have been. Good going, Arcoade. If only you'd come to your senses a little sooner. We wouldn't have needed to act out this little farce.
Well, you know what? At the very least, in the end, he got to touch her broomsteads.
Is that really your takeaway?
Yeah. I think that's the moral of the story.
Are you at all shocked that that's his takeaway?
I'm more disappointed that I am.
You guys
Yeah.
just don't get it, man.
Arcoade propaganda goes crazy?
You guys just don't get it, man. You guys just don't get it. It's not about the breasts, it's about who they're attached to.
Oh my god.
Anyways, you are, aren't you? You're Roa now.
Christ, my screen is so bright, and it's like low brightness.
Whoops.
Oh my
She's
god.
just that bright, bro. She's just that bright.
She is the moon.
She's the moon itself.
Moon!
All I know is that I've finally pushed myself too far. My memories are unraveling even as I lie here. My worldview and Roa's meld into one. Someone told me trying to look at what I can't see would end up breaking me. I wonder who that was. I can't remember anymore. You idiot. You're just gonna let Ciel kill you now? Great plan. Hey, never said that. Besides, you got to me first. I can't imagine I've got long left by the state of me. Arcoade looks down at herself. At the vertical slash my knife tore down her chest. I'll never live this down. You're the only one who's ever hurt me like this. It's true. I'll be the first and last to touch Arcoade's heart. I can be proud of that at least. I'd stay if I could, but I'm at my limit too. I need to get home and have a good long rest to heal this wound. I bet. Now get out of here. She doesn't reply. The pause between us is a silence as such. Just a shared moment. A lull while we both feel the weight of our parting. And here I was hoping you might finally say something nice. You really are the worst. Now you tell me. If you wanted me to soften up, you should have taken the lead, stupid. She wants me to bare my heart, there it is. A memory flashes before my eyes. A fond recollection of walking the streets together. though it always seemed we'd rather bicker than connect. Maybe. But you know, I think that is what I loved about you. Those are the last words she ever says to me. With a smile on her face, she dissolves into mist. I guess that makes two of us. I lift my gaze to the moon above. For a moment, just a moment, we were back to the way we used to be. She did the peace sign me. Yeah! I really did love her in the end. Roa's influence had nothing to do with it. I just wanted to see more of her smile. That we spent our final moments together fighting is one last cruel irony. I wonder why things ended up this way. I've made my share of mistakes, but as far as Arcoid was concerned, I always thought I'd steered the right course. The bleeding won't stop. Every breath I take forces a spurt from my throat.
Giant hole in his chest.
Yeah. My consciousness flickers. Arcoid could have managed a little more restraint. My half-vampiric blood has its perks, but it can't heal a hole in my chest. A jolt shudders through me. It's not my heart that stopped beating it's not my heart. That stopped beating a long time ago. It's my head. Must have fried my brain trying to keep up with Arcoid. Roa's will is waxing, while all that remains of Shikitono is steadily waning. Soon my body will shut down. If I die in the interim, control of it will pass to Roa. A true vampire like him will recover from this wound in a way I never could. And then I'll end up going through the same horrors that Ciel did. I'm sorry. I know I'm only making myself feel better, but I still feel like I have to say it. My body shudders again. I am holding on to consciousness by my fingertips now. Before I let go, I turn my eyes on myself. There, where my old scar marks my chest, I find it. The point that marks my death and Roa's. You said you wanted to make me happy? Do you remember that? If you really meant it, don't throw your life away. All I can do is apologize. She deserves so much. I've been able to give her none of it. But this, at least, I can do. Unfortunately, it's covered by the like static, but this would be a nice image.
Yeah.
Nice like wallpaper kind of thing or something.
Mm-hmm.
Here, at the last, I can free her from her burden. Exhaling the opposite of what I did. Exhaling slowly, I bring my knife to my chest. The tip rests against my point of death. All that's left is to push down. It'll be so easy. Don't! A voice whispers in my ear. Must be hearing things. Tono! Someone cries my name. I turn to see her running my way, her wounds healed. Don't. Or, I guess that should be Edwin, but oh well. If he says it again. My resolve will falter if I look her in the eye. Guilt will rob me of the strength to hold the knife. I have to finish this before she comes. I push down. The knife slides in without so much as a whisper. It's so easy. It'll be so easy. As I once did so many years ago, I fall into a deep, deep darkness. Tono! Tono! A distant voice reaches my ears. Tono, you can't! Why would you? There it is. I knew it. No, this isn't what I wanted. I knew if I stuck around long enough to hear her cry. Why? You promised me you wouldn't throw your life away. I'd end up regretting my choice.
Cheeky when there's no red garden.
Basically.
Stone on you.
I'm glad he died.
You're glad he died.
Okay, I guess there was still a little more. Might as well finish it so next time we can just do the true ending.
And so I face
The
the
final
final
curtain.
curtain.
Tono was a bitch in his life, and he was a bitch in death.
Oh, hey Edwin, you get narrator duties this time because I believe this is Roa.
It's the perfect day for a walk. The single blemish marks the cloudless sky. Glittering sunlight graces the world from beyond the mountains on the horizon. The purest definition of an azure day. I stop and rest at the usual bench near the plaza. On the bench behind me sits a stranger, quietly reading a book. I nearly mistook him for part of the scenery, so natural was his presence. Clad in a priest's robe, he looks as if he might have been sitting there, flicking through these pages for centuries on end. Good afternoon. Nice weather we're having, isn't it? Haven't been brought together under such a brilliant sky. It's only common courtesy that I greet him. It is indeed. Though the bright sun tires these weary eyes, the smell of sunlight still eases the soul. It is a blessing of nature all too easily forgotten by those who stay holed up indoors.
I think you have the roles reversed, but actually I'm not sure because it is a priest.
The priest laughs weirdly as he flips through the pages.
Actually, wait, hold up. Let me. Oh, I think this is supposed to be like a conversation between Shiki and Roa in like Death Dream or something.
Their mind palace.
Mind Palace, yeah. Anyway, the priest laughs wryly as he flips through the pages. Despite the abject coolness in his voice, his manner is gentle and personable. Anyway, strangely, no matter how intently I peer at him, I can't make out his face. I can't discern the man he was, nor the features he once had. It's like looking at a picture taken out of focus. So, you headed for the castle? On a whim, I decide to strike up a conversation. The priest nods, looking somewhat bashful. Why did you choose reincarnation? A single immortal life would be so much easier. You wouldn't have to bother anyone else.
Because then I would be constrained by my own limits. Neither human knowledge nor the path to omnipotence knows an end. There are always greater heights of transcendence. I aspire to understand what was perfect, to pursue what was eternal, and there leave my mark. But to do that one must offer all he has. I renounce my individual self, and in return I gain the breath of history. My initial drive and motivation served as firewood to keep my dream burning, and I reduce myself to ashes to find evidence for that which I searched, for the meaning of human life.
I don't know what the meaning of human life might be. All I know is that it is nothing so noble or sublime. What lies at the end of the world? The furthest flung reaches of humanity's future? I'll feel that curiosity as a child, but while most lose it as they grow, he has held onto it his whole life long. The wind must have picked up. Clouds gather overhead, dimming the sunlight that bathed the plaza. Still can't make out the priest's face, let alone the expression he is wearing. Weather's taking a turn, so I better head home. How about you?
There is no way home for me. Mine is a one-way ticket, and this appears to be my final stop.
I hear no sadness in his voice. He sounds neither fulfilled nor disappointed. The sun starts to sink below the horizon. Soon it will be twilight. I stand up and set off home. I don't feel like looking back, nor do I need to.
Let me leave you with some parting words. Rainbows do not appear during the night. That much is known. After all, such a thing is impossible. However, when people speak of the impossible, they merely mean the unprecedented. Something to remember should you find yourself exploring the road untraveled. Nothing in this world is truly impossible. Should there come a day where you encounter an opportunity to offer all of yourself in exchange, you'll find that the rainbow can flourish even in the darkest of places.
The man in the priest robes is gone. All that remains on the bench is a weathered old book. With a flutter, the pages scatter to the wind. They disappear without a trace, lost to the end of this world. I wake to the familial sterile scent of a hospital. We're right back where we started. I'm
So
alive.
we end at the beginning.
Yep.
It was all a dream.
My chest rises
Oh,
and falls
nothing.
in rhythm with my breathing. A soothing breeze blows in through the open window. Yellow curtains sway gently in the wind. Outside, the sky is a stunning shade of bright blue. The warmth in the air feels like early spring. I actually survived. Murmuring to myself in disbelief, I glance around the room. There's no one here but me. I'm lying flat on the bed, an IV stuck in my right arm. My chest is swathed in bandages. I remove the needle from my arm and peel the bandages away.
Bad idea.
Surprisingly, there's not much to see beneath them. No scar. Not even any blood. Just unblemished skin. I cock my head in confusion. This is it.
Wait, what about the scar he had from when he was a kid?
I guess we'll find out. If this is it, what were the bandages for? Oh, I turned to face the open door.
Wait, you guys thought I was kidding?
A child I don't recognize stares at me from the hospital's empty hallway.
And he really does just fucking look like the FGO protagonist, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Before I can call out to him, he turns and walks away. What on earth was that about? feel like I'm forgetting something.
Huh. You know, of all people to show up, didn't think it'd be him.
Yeah.
Hey, Tono, I'm coming in, whether you like it or not.
Suddenly, Arihiko barges in, filling the void the strange child left.
Oh, sweet, you're up already. Looking good.
Grinning brightly, he makes his way to my side. Arihiko, what are you doing here?
Visiting my best pal while he's in the hospital, duh. You asked me the same thing yesterday. You still half asleep or something?
Who are you visiting in the hospital?
And I'm sure a month without visitors must have done a number on you. But you gotta stop asking me the same shit you asked me yesterday. Didn't the doctor fill you in on any of this?
Arihiko plops himself down on the bedside chair of a sigh. Now that he mentions it, I do vaguely recall that. I think I remember the doctor warning me yesterday. Congratulations on your recovery. However, your body is still rather stiff, so you'll need to take it easy for a while. Only fragments of the interaction remain in my memory, probably because of the anesthesia.
Hey, wakey wakey, time for school. Snap out of it. You spent long enough in here already, you know.
Yeah, I figured as much, but can't remember what put me in here. Wasn't I just...
Doc did say your head was kinda still scrambled. Ah, well. It's better for a friendly face like yours truly to lay it out for you, rather than some rando in a lab coat.
Arihiko crosses his arms, then sternly meets my eyes.
It all happened the day you were born. It all happened about a month ago. Found you collapsed in the sports field.
At school? How strange.
Yeah, what other sports field do you know, dumbass?
It almost sounds familiar, but I can't quite place it.
Some third year found you there in the early morning. Said they came across you before dawn, so I figured you would have collapsed sometime during the night. That sound right?
I mean, not even a little. Why would I be at school in the middle of the night?
Yeah, not like you're part of any clubs. But anyone making a midnight trip to school has gotta be up to some punk shit. What, was the stress of the mansion getting to you or something?
Arihiko lets out a loud guffaw.
Guffaw. Whatever the reason, you collapsed at school. They rushed you to the nurse's office, figuring it was your anemia acting out, but you never woke up. Then they had to call your fam and get you transferred to a proper hospital. You were in a coma for a whole month after that. Huh.
An entire month? Is that normal?
Honestly, the docs were ready to throw in the towel. Told us the odds of you getting better after a week or so were pretty much nil. So when you suddenly woke up like, yo, Arihiko, I'm hungry, get me some food, I just about had a heart attack. What are you trying to do, take me out with you?
His laughter sounds both playful and deadly serious.
I mean, I kinda always knew you could kick the bucket at any time. I figured you'd be asleep forever, feeling all enlightened in my wisdom, so imagine my surprise.
Whoops. Jeez, man. You sure you should be talking about your poor comatose friend like this?
It's fine. You got better, didn't you? Not to mention you were a real lady killer even while you were busy vegetating. It said you'd never recover, but sweet little Akiha was here on the daily. Ciel too, you know. It was hard to stick around with those two in here all the time. Ended up going to the pharmacy for stomach medicine every damn day, no joke.
Arihiko flashes me a rewards card from a chain pharmacy.
Oh my god!
Sure enough, he's got 30 days worth of points!
Holy shit.
Wow.
Wait, what did you say? Hold up. Sweet little Akiha. Is he trying to get himself killed?
I said what I said. Your sis came by every day, so naturally we got to talking, and you know how these things go.
Oh no. Oh, so she came to see me too. And yeah, I can guess exactly how it went.
How is that the only thing you're so clear on?
It's weird, but I didn't even remember Akiha until after Arihiko mentioned her. It's like everything outside this room had disappeared. It just seems like I remember things with prompting, so not all hope is lost. But it does feel strange, like my thoughts are wrapped in gauze. Well, I guess I should thank you for toughing it out. Can't have been easy to deal with Akiha every day. She can be a bit harsh sometimes, so don't take it personally.
Sometimes? Try all the freaking time. Damn, Tono, I got some newfound respect for you putting up with that.
Arihiko folds his arms and laughs heartily, though I'm not sure if it's happiness or exhaustion I hear. It's the same as always with him. I'm still totally disoriented, but his endless cheer does calm me down. Let out a deep breath as I sink into the bedsheets.
Oops, guess visiting hours are up. See you around. I was gonna bring Ciel today, but she said she'll see you at school.
Ciel?
Yeah, she's been dropping by every single day. Like I just told you. But apparently you hugged her as soon as you woke up yesterday. After that, she said she wasn't gonna visit anymore. She was pretty pissed. Better start thinking of a good excuse.
With those parting words, Arihiko leaves the room.
Right.
Ciel? There's something there that I'm forgetting. I only know one person that could be. I know her name, her face, who she is, and yet, it feels like I shouldn't think too deeply about her. My thoughts are clouded. Probably because I was out of commission for a month, or because it's still a struggle just to move. But I can't help but feel like there's something I'm missing. Something I shouldn't know. Something I shouldn't remember, even if by chance. Something deeply and terribly sad, lurking just beneath the surface. And that's not the only thing that feels off. I know this hospital room, but if my memory serves me correctly, this hospital shut down 7 years ago.
Huh?
All right, guys.
Oh my
which
God,
one
he's
of
in
you altered the
purgatory.
space-time continuum?
I returned to the mansion the next day. It was technically a homecoming. It feels just like my first time arriving. Must be because I was asleep for so long.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna say it feels more like an execution.
Walking through the woods behind the mansion, I stumble across a strange place. Never knew this even existed. Who'd have thought there was a building like this so deep in the woods? A noise comes from behind me. I spin around, and there he is. The boy. That same unfamiliar
Boy.
child, clad in a kimono and staring idly into space. I wonder if he's lost. He has an otherworldly look to him, like he could be a phantom or a ghost. And there's something on his chest. A terrible, horrific scar scored across his bare skin. Shiki, is something wrong? Oh, Kohaku, right? It's obviously Kohaku, but for whatever reason, another name came to mind first. Yes, I came to greet you. I was waiting by the entrance, so imagine my surprise to find you wandering in the forest. Were you lost? She wears her usual cheerful smile. No, I just felt like taking a little detour. Who was that kid just now? Pardon? What kid? Seems Kohaku didn't see him. Never mind. I guess you missed him.
I understand, Master Shiki. It's the child you gave birth to. Understandable.
Let's head back to the mansion. Oh, wait. Let's head back to the mansion. I'm guessing Akiha's waiting. That she is. Not that she'll admit it, but she's been pacing around her office all morning. I'm sure she's eagerly awaiting your return, even now. And we better hurry, or I'll have to deal with a lecture from her. Indeed. Let's make haste. Kohaku takes my hand in hers, and together we run back to the mansion. But as we leave, urged by something unseen, I take one last look at the old building. Am I hallucinating? The child's gaze bores a hole into my back, his eyes filled with words yet unspoken. Like a plane landing uneventfully at its destination, I return to my old life. Back at the mansion, Akiha gently scolds me, Hisui wakes me in the mornings, and Kohaku serves me breakfast before I leave for school. But it still feels like something is missing. I feel sad for no reason. So terribly, terribly sad. Like I might burst into tears without any provocation. Still clueless as to reason for my sadness, I arrive at school. School, where everything's the same as usual. Ordinary, peaceful school.
Yo, ohayo-san. Mou gakou ni kite ii n da, omae.
Yo, morning. You're well enough to come back to school already, huh?
Arihiko breezily greets me. Whoops.
Ato shibaraku wa rehabili da tte.
Heard you'd be in rehab a little longer. Wait, don't tell me. You've been trying extra hard to get back to school early for a certain someone, haven't you?
He flashes me a meaningful grin.
That's right. She's only got 2 months left till graduation. I'm guessing you want to make the most of your time together.
Huh? What are you talking about? Together with who?
Seriously? You gotta be joking.
I am dangerously close to running into whatever it is I shouldn't know. Arihiko stops mid-sentence. The light tapping of footsteps rings through the hall. And there, under the bright morning sun, she appears before me. Morning! Nice weather today, huh, Tono? She smiles just like she always has. And I finally remember the girl who's eluded my thoughts ever since I awoke. Ciel. My breath stops. I wipe the tears from my eyes before she notices. I don't get it. I really, really don't. But seeing
Whatever happened to What's-Her-Face?
But seeing her smile makes me indescribably sad.
What's-Her-Face isn't here.
Oh, Satsuki? Yeah, where is she? Tono? I said good morning. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Ciel. I return her greeting with an awkward wave. Ciel cocks her head, seemingly unconvinced. So much for being discharged. You look pretty out of it. Here I was looking forward to seeing you again. You were? Why can't I remember? I'm not sure exactly what, but I shared something very important with this girl. All I remember that she's my upperclassman, that she got along with me and Arihiko, and the three of us would often hang during lunch. That's it. I can't remember anything else. There's a carefully cut hole in my memories, like my mind excised something for being too sad and too painful. Don't tell me you forgot our promise. She stares at me disappointedly. A promise. A promise. An important promise. Come on, you said the three of us would hang out, remember? But then you went and collapsed and wound up in the hospital for a month. As true as it sounds to me, she really does look she was looking forward to it. So I ceased to care about everything else. Oh, right, I did say that, huh? You sure did. So try not to forget it again. No, actually, no.
No, actually, do feel free to forget. Without you around, I'll finally have a chance to shoot my shot.
His words sound so familiar. Oh, don't say that! It's so rare that we can actually get together. It has to be the three of us. Ciel's voice takes an uncharacteristically angry edge. Hey now, let's not exaggerate. Oh, I keep forgetting for some reason.
Oh. Hey, now, let's not exaggerate. We're all still students, right? There'll be plenty more chances for us to hang out.
Maybe for the two of you, but I'm going to be really busy come spring. Won't exactly be living around the corner, so I can't just come back here on a whim.
Right, you're going abroad.
Arihiko swallows his words. I don't understand what they're talking about. Yes, I'll be studying abroad after graduation. I'm finally gonna fulfill my dream of becoming an actual pastry chef. There she goes again, dropping a bombshell like it's nothing. The news comes as such a shock that it feels like the whole world is fading away. Oh, wait a second. You're studying abroad? Did you say you'd be staying in town? Don't be silly. I'll be back. Soya is my home after all. I couldn't just abandon my father to go live abroad forever. That said, the pâtissier who's taking me in is pretty strict. The pâtissier who's taking me in is pretty strict with his appetites, so I might not be able to come back for about 3 years. His apprentice. I must be losing it. What? Maybe I have a lot in common with Shiki. Maybe we're both losing it right now.
Yeah, think.
But it's what I've wanted to.
You're hungry.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that would make sense since I said appetites. Then I've eaten kind of sparingly today, so yeah, it would make sense. But it's what I wanted to do ever since I was young. What? Executor jump scare. The owner of the store I'll be living and working in is actually a personal supplier for the royal family. They don't normally take apprentices, but I was told I have the chops for it, so I was told to come right away. Ciel talks happily of the bright future ahead of her. A comforting what-if I've never heard of in my life. Oh, that's great. Stop this, I want to say. Please. But I hold back the plea from crawling up my throat. Thank you, Tono. I know 3 years is a long time, but you'll wait for me, right? She flashes me a shy smile. Don't go cheating on me because I'm not here, okay? I know you tend to let your heart rule your head, so I really wish I could just bring you along. A sweet sigh passes through her lips. Though I suppose that would be impossible. You're still in high school after all. Just convincing Akiya to let me take you with me would take a year or two.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky, yeah. So I guess I have to cut my losses and trust you to be good. Wait. Okay, the chat was blocking, so I was like, is there something after good? And if there is, that's terrifying. So I guess I'll have to cut my losses and trust you to be good for 3 years without me. Right. She trusts me. She trusts that I'll turn out alright without her. That's why. So, this might be the last time we can have a proper get-together. We have to make the most of it. Ciel looks truly happy as she says this. Something stirs in my chest, squirming like it wants to rip itself out of my heart. What is it, Tono? Why are you clutching at your chest? Your scar's gone now, remember?
Huh?
Okay, yeah, I guess it is gone. Huh. Yeah. You're right. It's better this way. As unbearable as the sadness is, this is the happiness she wished for me. The bell rings. Homeroom will start soon. Well, I should get going. I'll be back to bother you two during lunchtime. She's always one step ahead. I watch her go. But before she leaves, I have to say goodbye. Hey, Ciel. Could you tell me what your father's like? Hmm? You've been him plenty of times. You know, when you come to buy bread from our bakery? My dad always says how much he likes you and that you're a very pleasant young man. Yeah, sounds like it could be right. But I know it isn't. Ciel, your father's not supposed to be alive. And this is not the life I'm supposed to be living. Tono? Ciel calls out to me. The air around us turns cold. You noticed, I take it. Her question is tinged with sadness. Yeah, I did. I nod, my eyes blurry with tears. How nice it would have been to remain blind. We could have continued to spend our days like this. Happy, unhurt, none the wiser. I'm impressed. Most people wouldn't, you know? They just ignore all the weird little inconveniences. Those tiny little things that don't quite add up. You can see why. Maybe I should have done the same thing. I bet I would have been happier. Exactly. You're just so honest you couldn't even lie to yourself about this, could you? Ciel. Or rather, this woman with Ciel's face looks at me with genuine sadness in her eyes. My chest tightens with sorrow for the girl before me. But I know none of this is real. This carefree school life, this version of Ciel who's always lived in Soya, this version of Shiki Tono without the scars of 7 years ago, this blissful existence devoid of any sadness, a life too good to be true. Sure enough, it is nothing but a dream. That's just like you, Tono. You overlooked so many little flaws, only to notice the one thing I wanted you to miss. It's one of the things I like about you, actually. But it really would have been nice if you hadn't noticed this time. She doesn't seem to bear a grudge. She couldn't. Not with a smile like that. I would have liked to watch a little longer. But I suppose this is the end. Oh, but don't worry. I'll be the only one to disappear. I'm sorry I can't offer you a better explanation. I fear you might cry if I did. And you made it very clear back in the club room that I am not to make you cry. So go on. Wake up. I won't stop you. Why? Head hung low, teeth clenched, I ask her something stupid. Like a spoiled child. She just looks at me with those gentle, patient eyes. You and Roa died together. And when he died, that girl became human again. She was free to live like a human once more. Free to do whatever she wanted. Pretty selfish, wasn't she? The second she gained her humanity, she did exactly that. Surprisingly, Roa's knowledge came in useful for once. To think Kinse's sacraments could serve such a purpose. I think Johnny's out. Why? There were a number of things I considered trying. But in the end, it's only fair to trade one life for another, don't you think? But why? Why would you? It's a matter of precedence. I've already been given so much, lived for so long. It was time for me to give back. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I'd rather... I'd rather stay here, where we can spend our days together laughing without a care in the world. She looks so happy to be living this convenient fantasy. This place free of pain or suffering. A world with no great novelty or tragedy, but beautiful in its own way. A simple, mundane life. This was
She wanted
Ciel's...
to be slice of life.
Yeah. This was Ciel's deepest, dearest desire. So I want to protect it more than anything else. Born to be sliced of life, forced to be a Type Moon protagonist.
That's just about every single one of them.
That's right.
Oh god.
This dream is everything she ever wanted. A wish she'd had long forgotten. But... Stop. Don't say it, please. Even if it's all over now, I'm begging you. What she truly wanted, more than salvation or atonement, was your happiness. I crash into wakefulness. The march of time resumes. I'm lying flat on my back against the hard ground, but my head rests on the softness of someone's lap. The moon is still high in the sky. I've only been asleep for a brief moment. Now that Roa is dead, my body is human once more. The hole in my chest is closed. My body's returned to its original state. It goes without saying that this isn't natural. Humans don't just wake up from death. Not unless they, or someone else, pays a heavy price.
Damn.
Ciel. I quietly call out to her, to the girl bent over me so tenderly. I trace my fingers down the tear tracks on her cheeks. She doesn't breathe, or move, or answer. But she looks so peaceful. She could almost be alive. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how she did it. But I understand what it means. A boy died. A girl gave her life in his place. One life saved, one life lost. Something gained, something sacrificed. The churning in my chest is neither gratitude nor the sensation of life. What floods my eyes and throat is childish lamentation. I didn't want her to do this. I told her to stop. I told her not to leave me. But instead she sacrificed her future for me. I don't have the faith in myself that you seem to. But as long as you're with me, I promise I won't give up. Since we're lovers now. I know that. I know she wouldn't have just given in. But let me just say one thing. I love you 100 times more. She would have continued to search for a way to save me until the very end. I knew it all along. Just like I wished for her happiness. She wished only for mine. Regret and despair pour from my chest. I shed tears of gratitude for what we had, for what was yet to come, and what might have been. That would be my final memory of these events. The face of my beloved, now far beyond my reach. The moon sank, the stars faded, and still I stared at the heavens. Although I knew the night sky held no hope for rainbows. And so concludes the normal ending.
That's bullshit.
Now a bummer. But I think Shikitono deserves it.
Oh, hey, John's awakening. Never mind. Man, this is some bullshit.
Deserved.
I kind of like it as a bittersweet ending, but, you know, obviously
You said
there's
that about
stuff.
the other bad ending.
Yeah. Wait, what?
The other bad ending where, like, Shiki stabs himself while they're laying down in the building.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I prefer that over this.
Happy ending for me.
Oh, shit.
Very nice piano.
This pisses me off, not because, I wanted happy ending, but this is
Yoshinori
just so
Ono?
unsatisfying. Huh?
Edwin, I'm not crazy. That's who I think it is, right?
No, it's not the same guy.
Okay. I saw Yoshinori
No,
Ono, and I thought he was the
director of
old Street Fighter
work on
guy.
the Tsukihime remake.
Yeah. But yeah.
This is very unsatisfying, in my opinion.
Fair. Well, good news. This is not the end.
Good.
Not to
This
mention.
is still bullshit.
Deserved.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll get a better ending, and you'll also find out what that child actually is.
Oh yeah, obviously it's the FGO protagonist who went back in time.
Oh yeah, of course. Who else would it be?
Kind of weird that they had the collab in the remake, but you know what? Why not?
It was
if Matt
inevitable.
shows up, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Edwin, the time travel
post-credit
bullshit
scene?
that happens in FGO has a lot of weird shit.
Well,
Huh.
I better be off. It's early spring. On my last night in this country, I announced my departure to Ciel's empty apartment. Was he just... Oh! Edwin, I think you had this guy. You gave him the Adachi
you
voice.
made him into Toro Adachi.
Toro Amachi? What are you doing here?
Huh? You're out already? Dude, at least wait for us to ring the doorbell. What's the hurry? You're too young to be rushing into these kind of decisions.
Outside the apartment, I spot the familiar black luxury car and pair of bodyguards. Ignore him. Being ready 5 minutes in advance is a fine habit to have. It would seem you are ready to go. Maybe a little late to ask now, but are you certain this is what you want? You can still change your mind.
What's the sudden concern, Crayus? You bet it's too late to
Probably
ask now.
Carius, but yeah.
Besides, this guy's got balls of steel. I can tell by the look in his eyes. He's made up his mind. Makes you wonder what kind of nightmares he's lived through.
The silver-haired man is Carius. And the one with Japanese features is Ando. Both are members of the Holy Church, though they insist they are not executors themselves, but simply devout believers. Ando is a detective for the Metropolitan Police, and it appears that Carius is a judge in Italy. Met them, I met them a year and a half a year ago. I met them half a year ago in the aftermath of that fateful night.
A year and a half ago is more than likely what they
Yeah.
trying to go for.
Yeah. They came knocking after I'd taken Ciel from the school back to her apartment. Armed with a pistol and a police baton respectively, they informed me that they'd come to collect Ciel. The situation escalated quickly, but their boss settled things down. And we've had an amiable relationship since. Is Johnny...
Wait, what?
Oh,
He's alive?
it's a flashback.
Yeah.
It's a flashback.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
Oh,
this does still take
somehow
place
she's
after,
dead.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
would
no,
have still
he's
taken place
fine.
after Arkway, like, really screwed him up.
Oh, shit.
Maybe we misread it, maybe he didn't actually, like, lose his limbs, or was that what we thought happened?
I was under the impression that he got impaled.
Well, either way,
Alright.
guess he's fine.
It's me. Alright.
Yeah.
We'll be taking care of her body with us. Or taking her body with us. She might have been a first-class vampire hunter, but she was also one of a dying on the coffers. Every last bone in her body belongs to the church now.
That was nearly enough to make me tear off my glasses.
Look at this way. It's either me who takes her or the burial agency. And if it's them, believe me, you are not gonna like this sort of shit they'll do. I'm just saying, I'm your best option. I spent some cash to stop her from rotting, and then she can rest in peace.
But behind his foul words, I could feel a certain respect for her. I wasn't stupid enough to think he was trustworthy, but he was my only chance of getting what I wanted. So I put the question to him. You want? Oh.
You want to go to the Holy See? What the fuck is wrong with you? You still got a row of scum bouncing around in your brain.
Question mark. I had no particular attachment to the church. What I did have was a singular goal, and something told me that I needed to work with the church, or rather with him, to accomplish it. I think that's you. I think that's you, Edwin.
Huh, I see. You must have caught the boss in a good-ass mood to pull that off. There are plenty of cardinals around, but only Laurentis can open up the Angel's archives off the record. Bringing the dead back to life is a fool's errand, of course, but you're only young once. Literally said YOLO. Literally said YOLO.
No, yo-yo.
We haven't said that since the old days. That said, kid, I hope you realize you're about to ruin your life here.
You are not a believer.
Not a believer.
No,
You're not even one of us. Oh.
You're not a believer. You're not even one of us. It will take decades to see the depths of the church. If you ever do, and even then, there are no sacraments capable of raising the dead. Knowing all that, will you still join us? Your homeland is a thriving place. It still welcomes you, and you it. Edwin?
No, this is still Johnny.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I see. You wish to study in Italy after graduation. I understand that nothing I say would change your mind. So very well. From this day forth, you will have no place in this mansion.
What?
I have no intention of supporting a freeloader who refuses to contribute to the Tono family.
Oh, really? Sweet little Shiki's going away. Boo! How dull. Looks like this itsy bitsy spider needs to find a new water spout to climb up. But you said Italy, right? Funny enough, I have an acquaintance who lives there. If you're really at an impasse, you should give her a call.
Oh god.
She's a real monster. A philanthropist, I mean. And she just adores troubled little boys like you.
Bad touch, bad touch. Stranger danger.
Yeah.
Going to graduate high school first. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, I get it. It's what she wanted, isn't it? Guess I owe it to her to entertain her whims. Fine. We'll wait 2 years. In the meantime, you'll be training under Endo and Curious. You're not gonna get very far speaking Japanese. So I have to beat some Western European languages and manners into you, as well as the basics on the church and their apostles. Of course, this shit ain't free. I expect a return on my investment. They'll be working for me the second you land. Well, so relax. No matter how bad you ruin yourself, you'll still have a job and a roof over your head. That said, from what I can tell, you only got about 10 years left in the body and soul of yours. So remember, you ain't got much time. You'll be lucky to fulfill even a fraction of your goal. Anyway, this is the last time we'll meet like this. Once you're in Italy, you won't ever see me again. Best I can do is introduce you to my little brother. His name's Luigi.
I was gonna say! With that, Ciel's boss turned to leave Japan behind. About that, is it true that Ciel saved your older brother back in the day?
What do you think, dumbass? Think I'd bother lying about pointless shit like that? Why do you think I'm going so far for her? Or you, for that matter. The Laurentis family never forgets a grudge. But we remember our benefactors even more so. That asshole even told me to prioritize helping her. He must have owed her big time.
That's why I'm asking. Was it really your brother she saved?
You know, some questions it's smarter not to ask. Better remember that if you want to survive, kid.
Edwin?
I'll get the car started. Luggage goes in the trunk.
Ando turns the keys in the ignition. I put my luggage in the trunk as instructed. Seems this peculiar relationship of ours is over. Normally I would keep my questions to myself, but I feel compelled to ask you this one. Is it personal accomplishment that motivates you? Or is this your atonement for failing to save her? I was under the impression that, unlike Ando, Carius tried to avoid getting emotionally involved in his work. I figured he'd only been teaching me over the past year because he'd been ordered to do so. Never imagined he was the slightest bit interested in my life or thoughts. See if my first impressions were incorrect. He is careful, serious, and earnest on all fronts. We've also been working together for over a year now. It's impossible not to develop a degree of kinship and care for one another. I feel dumb for not noticing it sooner. Even now, I am still perpetually supported by others. It's not atonement or desperation, or a death wish for that matter. Once, I made a terrible mistake, one that I can't undo.
Guys, that's disrespectful as fuck, man.
Oh my god, he is doing that. Like you said, I can't bring someone back from the dead. That much I know is certain. Then why do this? Why venture into the same hell she once endured when there was nothing to gain? What is that if not an attempt to atone? When he puts it like that, I can't really offer a retort. year and a half prior, I selfishly took my own life. I knew that killing myself would kill Roa too. With Roa gone, I figured Ciel would be free to live and dream as a human once more. In my naivete, I really believed such hubris was the best course of action. I was wrong. I should have stayed and accepted her help. Lived alongside her, no matter how pathetic or horrible of a human I might have become. That's why. That will be the last mistake I ever make. From now on, I will live my own life. I will live a life that I think is right, just like Ciel wanted for me. The moment Roa possessed me, I was a dead man. Even then, Ciel gave me so much.
Romeo.
I can't throw away that happiness now. I have to use the chance she gave me to achieve the most I possibly can. To accomplish things that, in a normal life, I would never have thought possible. After all, the impossible is really just another word for the unprecedented. So I once vowed to myself, gazing up at that night sky. She's given me more than enough happiness. I want to offer my life back to her, however I can. That's what I'll dedicate the rest of my life to. I don't know what that will mean in the end. Honor, worth, self-satisfaction. Whatever it is, I have to keep striving for greater heights, to show her that the life she saved was worth it. I see. Oh, I see. I am in no position to approve of your decision, but I hope your journey will be a good one. You're a good man, Shiki. Someone whom I have no regrets spending the past year with. Coming from Carius, that is the highest possible praise. He opens the passenger side door and takes his seat at the front of the expensive sedan. I doubt I'll hear another word of him on the way to the airport. Edwin?
Hey, what's the hold up? Get in already! The flight leaves in less than 2 hours.
What? I should have left 13 hours ago.
At Ondo's urging, I open the car's rear door and take a seat. Can't help but grin wryly at the sheer comfort of the luxurious seat. No matter how crazy or grand my choice is, it's good to know my sensibilities haven't changed. Despite my unease, I leave Japan behind on a bright note. Ciel and I only spent a few days together, but the memories we made in Soya will always remain in my heart. That's right. I'm not abandoning anything. I'm not running away. Wherever my path may take me, I have a feeling it'll lead me back here one day. End. Then I presume new milestone reached.
Oh.
And then of course we have one more. Well, not one more, but you know.
One more thing.
Yeah, this one at the end of the other route as well. So it's nighttime. Teach me, Michelle. Alright, Edwin.
And so she gives her life to save another. Dawn breaks on one woman's long atonement.
AIviewerstreamboo.com. How is this even more useless?
Why?
Oh, is this working officially announce her AI sponsorship?
No!
No. Believe you. I know you'd never do this, but on the off chance that you're somehow possessed by an AI tech bro, so help me God, I will drag that soul to hell.
Pretty poetic, right? Congrats on the Ciel normal end. Sadly, that means this is the final episode of Teach Me, Miss Ciel. Can't have class without the teacher, you know. Sucks, but them's the breaks.
Man.
Said Kaork.
Yeah.
You'd have better luck hoping for a midnight rainbow. Although, cat fact for ya, those really don't exist.
Dude,
They really do exist.
Sunlight contains a whole bunch of wavelengths, like red light and blue light and such. So when you put it through a prism, the colors reflect differently and get split up. That's how you get 7 colors of the rainbow. Water droplets in the air acting like a prism. And that doesn't just work with sunlight. It can happen with moonlight too.
There's something funny about this image. She's in the window.
Then you get what's called a moonbow. Maybe you'll see one too. If you live in stargazing country. Well, I guess Ciel's hometown wasn't quite so lucky.
What all?
If you live in stargazing country. I'll tell you once it's true then.
Okay.
Meh. It sucks having no one to bounce off of. Guess I'll call it here for today.
Dang. Not even Eco Arc wanted to head in, to join this one.
I could keep going ad lib, but it's not much fun doing it alone.
Damn.
Eh? What's that? Wait, no. Oh. Eh? What's that? You want more? A happy end with sunshine and rainbows, you say?
That would be nice.
Good cat. Let me show you the way. This one's for y'all who want something new, something that'll really make your jaw drop.
What the heck?
Yeah,
Hazard you
Damn
back to
little
the fateful
feline.
moment on day 14.
Yes, what is it?
this damn feline fucker. Had this whole thing prepped this whole time.
He just pulled 2
I
monitors
should
out of
be angry
nowhere.
or disappointed.
Yeah.
Remember when our blonde beauty forced an impossible choice on our 4-eyed friend? See what happens if you pick the other option. Oh, and if that option is grayed out, it's because you're running low on arc points.
Eh?
There's a little more nuance to it, but for busy people, be honest on the evening of day 8. Pick the comedic option in the evening of day 9.
I think the guide already had us do that, but just in case, I'll screenshot that.
Do that, and I'm totally positive that you'll be A-okay. Past there, it's all uncharted territory. Just make sure you get some rest beforehand, eh?
No what?
Now farewell, my greedy boys and girls!
The ominous image of Nicoarch just in the...
Okay, man, this is the kind of like demonic ritual I'd be doing when you guys aren't around. This is the kind of shit I'd be up to when y'all aren't around.
Well, like, just a light in the middle of a room with, like, monitors all with a picture of Arcoid.
Yeah, but like, everybody's
It's all
sound
pitch
asleep
black.
everybody's sound asleep at 5 in the morning. Meanwhile, the Edwin subplot.
No, Edwin, since you said that, from now on, regardless of what happens, every time that you are late to join this call, I'll just assume that you're doing this.
Yeah. In fact, hold on. Can I line it up?
Oh my god.
POV Edwin's room.
I don't. This is no time for your arc summoning ritual.
Oh, you wrong, Mom. This is the perfect time. Now we just need to use the final piece.
And what piece is that? Edwin. What's the final piece, Edwin? Oh.
If you want to change fate, you're in for one hell of a fight.
Yeah.
But if you do manage to beat the odds, Ciel and I will be waiting for you on the other side.
Oh. There she goes.
And that's a Neko promise!
Your face!
I saw that.
Yeah. Alright. And now, we only have one... Okay, this was 2.5 hours. Maybe we shouldn't do like the whole thing in one go next time. Especially considering it's probably longer, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, technically just one more chapter to go.
Technically, yeah.
There we go. Alright then. Well,
man, oh man.
well, hey, did the post-credit scene make the normal ending a little better for you?
For
No.
me, yeah.
Okay.
Because Neko Orc was there.
I mean, I wasn't talking about the Neko Arc thing. I was talking about like him going with the church.
No.
Oh,
In fact, that just makes me even more pissed. I want to pay back Ciel for her sacrifice to me by going to the exact same hell that she went
Yeah.
to, which is something that she would have never wanted for him.
Yeah.
Neko Orc is funny, and I thought she showing up was funny.
That's true. That I will agree on.
Yeah.
I swear that creature does nothing but piss me off every now and then.
Yeah, that is her goal. But anyways.
Yeah, and she succeeds.
But anyways, thanks for joining. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye, Nara.
Abuse.
Alright. What do I got?
Join us
for you guys?
next week for the announcement of the Netflix DOA series.
Oh no! Oh no! Hold on, I should send you some of the other stuff I wrote down when I was thinking about that later.
Let's just say the lead producer. Let's just say lead producer.
Well, only knows how to do one thing.
Be very excited. It's gonna be very exciting to work with him.
Oh my god. I actually completely blacked out on one fun fact I had. Damn it.
Should we just end then?
Yeah, fuck it, why the hell not? You guys can do your own goddamn research. Read a book.
Read a book, yeah. That is good advice. I should take that more.
I recommend. Actually, no. I don't know if that would be considered encouraging. Never mind.
What?
Yeah, best keep it for yourself, son.
They never mind that.
Alright, well, farewell, I guess.
Or don't.
Or
I don't really. Or do. Up to you, really.
Yeah.
It's all about that mindset, you know?